Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with another episode of the Pokemon Spotlight. This time we're going to be going over Cobalion. Now Cobalion is a fighting and steel type, and it's a fighting type that actually has stab to deal with fairy types, which is really big. It is a great offensive pivot with access to Volt Switch. Also has access to Swords Dance plus Rock Polish, so it's pretty solid at dual dancing, especially with moves like Close Combat Iron Head boosted by PokeaimMD or StealingMD. That's a pretty big one. That's one set you actually see. It also has access to Taunt, like I said, Volt Switch, Stealth Rock, so it can be an offensive Stealth Rocker. Can rock the Shuka Berry as well. HP Ice, Flash Cannon, Calm Mind, Focus Blast, All Out Pummeling is also something. Unfortunately, it is a little bit weak outside of Z moves. As you can see, it only has base 90 attack. And this is a really fire set we're going to be using by Sensei, by the way. But yeah, pretty cool staple in the tier. A nice offensive check to Scizor if it is running All Out Pummeling. Cobalion anyway. As well as having a nice good speed tier, so outspeeding Pokemon that are pretty common like Hydreigon and whatnot. And with Swords Dance and Taunt, able to break through some stall breakers as well. Or able to be a stall breaker as long as they're not running like Quagsire. Or they burn you out of them all out. But it has a bunch of great resistances. Justified is really nice, especially in a tier where, again, Hydreigon is and can just spam Dark Pulse to get a nice free +1. And some other key resistances like Steel as well as Bug. So mainly Scizor right now being able to resist that. So pretty solid on the tier. Let's go ahead and look for a battle with the first one. Start with the showcase. Again, like I said, I'm away this weekend. So a little bit tough for me right now to actually get videos up. Which is why what I'm doing is just recording straight with music and no editing in. Which I do apologize about because I love editing. It's actually really fun. But, Altaria checks Hydreigon, which is really nice. I'm going to lead Scizor because, I expected Agron's lead because I think it matches up well versus my entire team. And what I can do is just U-turn out safely in the Gliscor. If he has Fire Punch, no big deal. As long as they don't get burnt. I get my Toxic Orb activated, which is what I want, which I become and switch into Mienshao. And I can Defog as well if he wants to go for that. Just goes for Stealth Rock. Avalanche is only boosted if I attack him, so I'll defog right here, see if he has Avalanche or whatnot. Goes Hydreigon, which is a really smart play. But I am a Spadef nature, so I'm going to go for Roost. If he wants to drop a Draco, he has to be Specs to knock me out. And unfortunately, it looks like my opponent is Specs there. That's bad, man. Is it? No, it's actually not that bad. No, it's terrible. Because I don't have switches to this. So... And apparently I'm a really fat superior as well. Because I'm a defogging one. Man, that's really bad. I don't think I can win this game. Like, I don't think I can do anything. Maybe with Cobalion, but I need to damage the Chandelure if I want to do anything with Cobalion, and I need to beat the Tentacruel. So the good thing is, I think Shadow Ball is the play my opponent would go for. Just because I do all Altaria. So I rather, like I said, weaken this thing, even if he fire moves, whatever. Because I need to weaken this thing for my, one, my entire team, and two, my Altaria, to actually be able to revenge kill. Which I don't even think it does with this set in particular. So, goes Aggron. I'll Flamethrower this thing. As he gets up rocks, no big deal. Just Flamethrower again. As he goes Tentacruel. SD Scizor has a chance. He'll weaken this Tentacruel. Again, I'm going to see if I can do something with Cobalion because there's definitely a possibility, especially because he's just getting up T-Spike, which doesn't do much versus me. He has Acid Spray though. But again, weakening Tentacruel, and it's not Z-Haze, it has Black Sludge, so that's really nice. So I don't mind that. I really don't mind him letting me weaken Tentacruel. Could Scald here though, but... SDing up means that Chandelure doesn't check me. Yeah, and that means I can go for my Z. Yeah. Okay, this is the right play. This is the right course of action. Let Chandelure knock me out. Go Cobalion, which is not faster, guaranteed. Crap, man. Are you kidding me? I might lose because this thing is not faster. This EV spread is not faster, man. Ah, man. Yeah, that team cannot do nothing in that game at all. Period. Just because these EV spreads are not... Like, bulky Cobalion, my entire team loses Chandelure. I didn't realize I'm not even Spadef on Gliscor. We're going to try this again, guys. So he has Slowbro and Deblade, so my Cobalion is not going to do crap in this game. We're going to try this again. But yeah, I had absolutely nothing for that. Absolutely nothing. I thought it was okay. I didn't realize how slow these Pokemon were. Lead Alt because he's going to lead Azo. And this allows me just to Mega Evolve and Hyper Voice. I don't have anything faster than him anyway. I don't want to leave Scizor because I can get Fire Blasted. And I have like triple defog on my team, so... I'll attempt to Roost if he wants to explode, which I will take. Goes for Ice Punch. Yeah, so it's the same thing. I still end up with my Altaria, relatively healthy, and obviously Salazzle can come out, which is something that just straight up 6-0s me. Azumarill comes out. Don't have a player switching. Wow, and Salazzle shows me, and this team has, it does have rocks, but... For Scizor, it's better that I weaken this. Alright, Salazzle, try not to 6-0 me too hard, buddy. Yeah, we just have matchups that I can't do crap. That's it. Marowak with Rocks Up might be able to help me. I need to keep this alive. Gliscor can, I guess in theory, beat Salazzle. I'll Leech Seed. If he drops a Draco, he specs and knocks me out. If he does that, I at least get to bring in Marowak, and I can get up Stealth Rock. I check Azu offensively with my 2 steals. Sorbo isn't really a counter, but, I mean... Because I'm max Spadef, I actually don't think he can knock me out, and I might be able to just 2-hit KO him. With my Thick Club. Nice. Nice Thick Club. Alright, so getting rid of Slow... If we do get rid of Slowbro here, getting rid of Slowbro is amazing for Scizor. Mainly Cobalion. Gives me Azu. No Citrus, so this should go down. There we go. Salazzle can come out too, if it wants to, and just spam attacks. And I really am weak to Salazzle. Sludge Wave, Life Orb? No, Z. I don't even know which Z move he is. But I do know I need to keep up rocks. If I don't lose my Mon to Inferno Overdrive right now, or HP Ice, rocks will be key for SD Scizor. But at the same time, I don't see myself breaking through... I don't see myself breaking through Deblade without this and without these two. Alright, let's see if we can do something here. We're going to attempt to do something here. Gonna Rock Polish up, that way Salazzle doesn't revenge kill me. I really don't have enough firepower on this Mon to win either way. I can't even crit him. My Z. I can get us the death drop with both of them, but that's game over. How much is this even gonna do? 30? 46. That's not bad. Can't crit. Yep. So that game was over. Even if I got Spadef drops, I couldn't beat that. I couldn't beat the Blade. So I think we're just not going to use this team. I thought it was really cool, dude. I'm not going to lie. I'll definitely make some changes later, but unfortunately 2 L's to start it off. That's okay, though. We have Dread Plate. We have SD Fight MZ. So a more standard Cobalion set. You'll see a lot of these with T-Spike support. We have Volt Turn plus Cobalion, which is really nice. And then a defensive Starmie to help as well. Yeah, Scald is still fine. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think I could have done anything in those 2 games. I really don't think I could have done anything in those 2 games. And we have a chance of revenge right here. gonna leave Aggron, or he's gonna leave Aggron. I'm gonna leave Beedrill and do the same thing. Though actually going into my Starmie is a little bit better. I actually do not want to attack him because Avalanche is doubled in power, so I'd rather go hard Gligar. Even if he just does that, that's fine. So Hydreigon comes out. Okay, so this time I am like fully Spadep. I need Gliscor to live this, and I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, that's the Gliscor I thought it was last time. There we go. So awesome. So I end up living the Draco, which means I can get an Earthquake off on something coming in. And this is Mega Aggron, and weakening Mega Aggron is really, really nice for Beedrill. Also Cobalion. And we're able to U-turn out on the, Hydreigon coming in. Perfect, nice chip damage. Which gives me Beedrill. I know that's Specs for sure, so I can get my Mega off and U-turn again. You're obviously going Aggron. But getting some beautiful big boy damage off on the Aggron is really nice. Just Specs Volt Switch because that gives me... I don't want Sylveon coming out. And Hydreigon's already in range of Specs Thunderbolt. If he wants to stay with Aggron, whatever. I didn't want to go Starmie because I knew Sylveon would come out and try and Wish Pass. So that's the up right here. Chandelure comes out. I'm more likely going to go for a fire move. If I'm... Okay, so the thing is, if I'm Z Steelium, I might just kill Chandelure. I'm going to risk my Starmie. I think you go for a fire move here. Not Shadow Ball. Yeah. Nice. So I get to Scald, which either A, weakens Chandelure, or B, like if Hydreigon comes out plus Stealth Rock plus Burn from Scald, I don't think that's the play. That is some damage. Hold up. 20%. Rapid spin away these hazards. Alright. So my Beedrill can come out. I'm Toxic. If he has, I mean, more than likely has Heal Bell, but it's okay if Hydreigon comes out. As long as Sylveon's low. I don't mind too much about Tentacruel. I'll Toxic here. No, I don't want Aggron. I'm pretty sure it's Scarf Mienshao. Obviously Specs Hydreigon. It's the sub, Calm Mind, Chandelure. I think you for sure go for Dark Pulse here. So I go Cobalion. Drops to Draco, which is the same thing. I can double out to Raikou. On Tentacruel, yep. And now, because you did not heal up your Sylveon, Specs Thunderbolt is going to 2-hit KO almost every mon, if not every mon on your team. Ideally, you just give me Tentacruel here. That way I can do something with my Cobalion. Because all I gotta do is Rock Posture with my Cobalion now, and it's over. As long as I obviously beat down the Chandelure. But also I want to get up a T-Spike as well. So it gives me Tentacruel. Amazing. Sylveon's going to drop too. You saw how much Scald did. Aggron will probably drop as well. Mienshao come out. Gliscor is the one that denies the most. Yep. His U-turn here. Doesn't matter what play he makes. Goes Aggron, which gives me, again, another Specs Thunderbolt. But my Raikou. Finally, a game where I could do something. Woo! And it's just like, I'm sure some EV spreads I could have just changed up and did a little bit better. But Beedrill puts it in work now. He can high jump kick. Starmie doesn't do anything, so there's no point in keeping it alive. Nice, nice, nice. I also just Bandit Bullet Punch through him. Go Sylveon. Nice. I have a T-Spike, why not? It literally does not matter. Yeah, it literally didn't matter at that point. But that T-Spike means that Chandelure doesn't come in for free. And this Poison Jab is going to deal with something. Manchuck can come in. I'm going to Bullet Punch through your team anyway. So I'll sack you. As you U-turn. Bring the Chandelure. Not bad. That's what I needed. Specs Thunderbolt. Going to go ahead and pick up my KO. And then I go Cobalion and kill everything. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I mean, Banded Bullet Punch does the exact same thing too. So I can allow him to high jump kick me and knock me out. Oh, he opted to go for U-turn, so that doesn't matter. Because I want to win the game my way, it's my... Oh, I didn't expect to get the roll. Like, it wasn't in my best interest to just stay in there and then win with Cobalion, but I guess that's not going to happen. Man, like, that was the game for Cobalion. I did what I had to do. Clear everything. Did I say GG last time? I don't remember. Whatever. It's a cool team, JK. Bazooka has a really cool team. From what I remember. Sorry, I was just, like, packing up teams. But another PokeaimMD one. I honestly love this mon so much. I really do. Like, I hate facing it. And I feel like every single game when I do use it, it comes down to if you have a Gliscor versus Cobalion, you gotta outplay the Z move. But we have Sharpedo, Seismitoad here. Should be. I don't think it should be Impish. I think Relaxed is a little bit better. Cancel. Why does it keep doing that? I'm gonna make it Relaxed nature. And next SD Gliscor, with Scarf Gengar. An Expert Belt Raikou. Go ahead and look for a nice little game. Hopefully get to show off Cobalion on this one. Because like it doesn't, like in that game you at least got to see the resistance. Like that was a Specs Draco. At least Cobalion took it. Same thing with Dark Pulse. Like if you went for Dark Pulse there and I got my SD, I was +3 and I could knock out Chandelure. Or even like severely dent Tentacruel, because I really want to get rid of Tentacruel there so I can... Oh, we're getting another rematch. Let's go. This thing has Signal Beam facility. That's really cool. Alright, so Voltage is in my best interest. I win a speed tie, which is really nice. I can go Gengar, which I obviously reveals I'm Scarf, but I can knock him out with Shadow Ball. Of course, Azu's going to be able to come in after. I don't know why he went Salazzle. Are you Scarf Salazzle, dude? Because you do not knock Gengar from full. Did he expect a Sucker Punch? I don't know why he gave him Salazzle, but that thing had speed higher than my entire team, and it's gone now. Awesome. Of course, he does have the Blade and Slowbro, so Cobalion might not be able to do it. Speaking of which, it's actually the play right now. As he drops the Draco, and Specs Draco is able to KO me because it crits. Nice. So, Cobalion was not able to do it in that game, unfortunately. We are going to be able to get up our Stealth Rock here, though, which is really nice. I want to save my Toxic for Slowbro, but I have Thunderbolt. Yeah, we'll Toxic this Azu. This player is going to do 10 million, but again, I think it's in my best interest to weaken his entire team for Raikou to sweep now, plus Gliscor. Plus Sharpedo. Like, Sharpedo, everything is in range of Sharpedo now. Except for Kyurem. Yeah, so we can go this and just Volt Switch. And then go out to Gengar and spam Shadow Ball. Extra Belt boosted Volt Switch. I already know that's Specs. And he goes Kyurem, which is exactly what I needed. Because I need damage off on you. Trying to think about it though. Should I just go for it with Shark? I don't think Shark knocks you out at that range. I also doubt Dazzling Gleam knocks you out anyway. So Shadow Ball is my play. That should put him in range of Raikou. Oh, that's going to be close. Never mind. Thick, fat Draco right there. I'll eat this though. I know it's Ice Punch on Azelf too. That's D as Azu comes in. Because Kyurem does die to rocks, that's why I opted to do this play. I'll take one Jet even though it's banded, and Facade also hits Azelf. So we get rid of Azumarill. Azelf can come in and hit its Ice Punch off if it wants to. Kyurem dies to rocks, so I'm not sure why he did that play. But now when I go in with something like Raikou, it's going to put in some work. Yep. Go Sharpedo and protect. In fact, he might. No, if he tries to go for a speed tie and booms, it doesn't matter. So yeah, as long as this doesn't matter. Well, I have to win a speed tie, but as long as I win a speed tie, it shouldn't matter. But then that means it does matter, right? This is strong jaw boot. Look at that damage. That's a blade, bro. So it comes down to the speed tie right here versus Azelf. Because if he wins it, he booms. So he actually made the right play, switching directly into the blade. It wasn't worth me calling, though. Because obviously if I crunched into Mega Crunch, I knocked him out. Let's see, though. That crit might have mattered, too, if I don't knock out Mega Slowbro, which I'm pretty sure I don't. Like, let's say I win the speed tie. That crit mattered. Because I would live a hit from Slowbro. But I don't think I live a hit from Slowbro now. And I also don't think I knock him out. It's Extra Bell, but I doubt it. It's only 90 base power. So that crit on Shadow Sneak did matter. Oh wow, we ended up knocking him out. Nice. So I got my revenge on the first two people who beat me. Both of them immediately. Nice satisfaction. Sodomy also has a Cobalion team. Unfortunately, Cobalion has not been able to do as much in any of the games, but we're fighting the Blades. We're fighting Chandelures. Like, we're not getting the Muck Gliscor matchups that we kind of want for this Pokemon to actually do something. It is a spotlight, though, and I guess team compositions make a lot of sense, too. It's Pokemon, right? So that stuff is going to determine a lot. But we have Scarf Infernape, Defensive Swampert, Defog Pidgeot. Not the biggest fan of Defog Pidgeot. I prefer U-Turn just for momentum purposes. But we have Sub-Glare Superior. And this is the type of matchup Cobalion likes. A nice and slow, bulky team where I can fight EMZ through everything. Obviously, he has Crobat's Brave Bird. Obviously, he has Mach Punch on this. But where I can do some big boy damage. So Infernape is great versus his team because it has great speed control. Superior can do a little bit of work too. I'm really worried about Dragalge actually. Wow, that's a problem. We're gonna leave Pidgeot. Actually, because yeah, Crobat is something he could have or lead off with if he wants to. This could be there's no point in me not Hurricaning. This could be Z, but I'd rather him use it on this than him use it on Cobalion. Because Pidgeot's annoying for him to switch into. Obviously, Aggron is Rock and Steel at the moment before... Thank you, my man. Have fun. If this is Bandit, I hope Pidgeot lives on 1, and then with recoil damage, it should knock him out with Hurricane. And I really want that because I want my Cobalion to be faster than his entire team. Hard Dragalge, which should take anything well. That's Assault Vest, right? That boy's taking no types of damage. Just scalds immediately. Yeah, it's worth it to weaken the only mon that takes a hit from Cobalion, really. Drops a nice clean Draco on me. Cobalion comes out now and just clicks Iron Head, picks up a KO. I think Breloom is invited in, but... Hard Scizor. Interesting. Stalled out pummeling here. I think that's enough damage for it. Yeah, so we get rid of Scizor. Great. That's great for Lottie. Because Lottie can just drop a Draco on his entire team now. Obviously he has Aggron, but you know what I mean. Like, not in fear of being pursued. I should have explained myself a little bit more. Aggron comes out, which gives me Swampert, which gives me Rocks. He might double out to Breloom. That'd be a really nice play. I actually would not like him to make that play. Yeah, we both get up rocks here. Good. So rocks is going to pressure Crobat. Lord Breloom came out. Not quite sure how I want to deal with this Mon. We'll lose Infernape as Sleep Fodder to get in Lottie and revenge kill him. I don't switch into Mach Punch anyway, so it's whatever. Like I said, Lottie drops a Draco on his entire team, and he has no recovery on Aggron. And Swampert is viable, or Swampert is necessary because it actually eats hits from Aggron and can damage it with Scald and whatnot. And Superior is necessary because Crawdon is a threat. Could be. All right, buddy. Time I drop a clean Draco on you. And dropping a Draco is better than going for Psychic because he has Crawdon. I'm assuming you just sacked Dragalge here. I mean, you can sack Breloom too. Ooh, good. So he's trying to weaken me for Aqua Jet from Crawdon, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, Breloom's gone. Oh, I'm Life Orb. Oh crap! I thought it was Scarf. Wait, I might not beat Crobat. Hold up. I didn't even realize my Lottie was Life Orb this entire time. Yeah, that's a problem. Especially because Crobat's a problem. But I might be able to just do it with Cobalion, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so you go Crawdon here. You probably go for Crabhammer if anything. I think Superior, yeah, it's smart to go Cobalion here. If he goes for Water MZ, I'm gone. But Sewer Power is a really nice play on my opponent's part for sure. Very nice play. We want to weaken this. Ooh, that did some big damage. That did a lot. The next one actually took a kill. That's fire. I didn't realize how much that actually did. That did so much damage. Like, what? Why did Aggron take 36%? That's an offensive Aggron. So the next Leaf Storm knocks him out. And assuming we connect... Yep, we get rid of Aggron. Crobat should come out and go for Brave Bird. Or it could... Like, the play that loses me the game is if he goes for U-turn into Crawdon. Yeah, this is a 50-50. If he goes for U-turn into Crawdon... I want to call it, though. If he Brave Birds here, I think I win. I'm going to call it. And he just went for Flying MZ. So I lose now. That was a 50-50. Because Swampert would eat that up, plus the next hit, and it would go for Scald and try and burn. But yeah, it came down to that attack. Yeah. Oh, you got it right, unfortunately. Because look how little Brave Bird did. Like, I would easily take a Brave Bird. It's a Z Brave Bird. But he's smart, too, to not get the recoil. I actually probably would have had to double out into Superior. Remove. Good game. Ooh. That's a lot. Alright, yep. Like I said, it came out of that. It literally came out of that turn. That just turn right there. So if I went Swampert, right? If I went Swampert, I would have eaten the Z move. And I would have probably, depending on how I thought he would react, I would have probably had to either double back out on Superior, even if he went for U-turn. I would have to double back out on Superior because it doesn't allow Crawdon in. The next turn we have is Pinky Lure. Another Fighting MZ Cobalion. At least it did a little bit in that one. Getting rid of Scizor was really nice. This is an interesting team because it has spikes, right? But then it also has like Nasty Plot, Toxicroak. And unfortunately, this is a matchup, another one with Channeler plus Crobat. Plus probably Scarf Crocodile. So I don't see us winning this one. Yeah, it's going to be tough. This is a really tough one. Can I just lose him on whenever Channeler comes in? I want to see if I can lead Croak and try and disrupt something early, but there's no way this is not your rocker. Nice Crobat double there. Probably gonna U-turn if you have it, and then get in Channeler, and then I have no switch-ins to that. I literally have to go Heracross. If he Brave Birds, he Brave Birds. But I have to go Heracross because I can't let the Channeler come in. And then I let an Azu, which I don't switch into either. Oh man, these matches are tough. Why? I mean, okay, Scarf Heracross can put in some work for him, but if he's gonna give me the what I say, like what? This team doesn't have rocks. Man, I'm a really bold Starmie. Bum Bolt Beam though. I don't have Hydro Pump. I can't even punish Chandelure if he goes hard into that. Take that hit. You see Rapid Spin away, and Aggron took a little bit of damage, which is nice, but Lottie, most likely. I'd double here if I were him to Crocodile or Aggron or Chandelure. I'd double here always. Yep. You're gonna expect the water move. Oh, he's Scarf. Okay, that's not anything I could have done anything about at all. Absolutely nothing I could have done about that. If I had a water move, obviously I knew he would double there, but why are you risking me going for Thunder Wave? Do you not care? I have to win this tie too. Like, I don't have much for. Like, I had no switching to Chandelure. I had no matchup for. At least I get rid of Chandelure, which is nice. It's Scarf Chandelure, so maybe not Scarf Crook. I want to do more damage to him, so I'll Mega Evolve so I actually get a boosted attack stat or something. And she rocks in my face. Disrespecting Altaria. I got a Moxie boost here, which is pretty cool, but if he has Roar, Dragon Tail, you should go for it. Fire Punch works, yeah. So, knock out Aggron. Maybe go Crocodile, but I still can't. I don't see how I beat these three or these two. Unless I get severely lucky. Which I'll go for Ironhead flinches, obviously, but like, I'm going to go for the flinch right now. Then I think I have to go for all-out pummeling. Which I'm pretty sure... I think I'm not, like... Ah, it's so close! And if any of these are Scarf, I lose. Yep. I just lose. Because he has Intimidate on Crocodile anyway. I have to crit. I have to like super crit Crobat. Yeah, good game. Again, it's just another matchup I feel like I couldn't do crap in. Chandelure came in and I mean, that would have been nice for the Chandelure, like, to have to face this team. If Chandelure just comes in and clicks Shadow Ball. Alright, Clue Lord. Let's see if you can wrap it up with a W for me. I'm trying to show what Cobalion does. This Pokemon is such a pain to fight. It's such a pain to fight versus. We have a Stall Breaker one here. Well, more so a pivot right here, a bulky pivot. Well, not really bulky, but offensive pivot. With Water Music Ice Paw, which is really fun. Then we have Standard Gliscor that can't touch opposing. HV Fire Gengar, which is pretty cool. And then a Scarf Haxorus. That's really interesting. This team has no switch into Lottie. And we don't have First Impression either. Thankfully, no Lottie, but Haxorus is just as bad for us to fight. I want rocks up early. I mean, he has that Dragon, which kind of disrupts me and clicks Fire Blast. Still rocks up early mean that Scarf Haxorus can actually do something to him. He has Bro. I guess Gengar is gonna be my way of breaking through his team. If I not having first impression is so bad, but it might work in my favor here if the dude like fears it with Hydreigon and goes into something as I go for my Z move. And Endeavor's pretty cool too. Oh no, I kind of rather have first impression here. Telling him he only gets one layer of spike up. Get on my spike myself. He does have a defogger. Oh, hey you. And it's Specs. Gliscor literally beats nothing on his team. Oh, it might actually beat this. It might actually beat this. Hold up. Look at Arrow right now. Mega Evolve and click Pursuit. Because at least I want as many sacks as possible versus Hydreigon. I want as many sacks as possible versus Hydreigon. I guess it technically beats Klefki, but I don't know. Because... Oh, he didn't switch. Does Shadow Ball knock me out from 62? I don't think so. Yeah, I knew it. Mega Arrow is bulky. I actually want to draft this Pokemon because I think it's so cool. But okay, Chandler goes down. I got Pokemon at like 2 HP here. But with Rocks up and Gengar, ooh, okay, it's still it's definitely possible depending on which one's Scarf. Unfortunately, it looks like it's this one. Hopefully, just U-turns. Yep. Okay, so it looks like it's Scarf Hydreigon, which I guess he can't Dark Pulse spam to beat me. So you're gonna go for Ice Beam. Gliscor can at least Roost, so I guess it technically can wall that. Let's see. Nice, Nidoking's gone, okay. I can Volt Switch freely. Top Volt Switch might actually help me beat Slowbro, which is pretty cool. Hydreigon. In fact, I'm leftovers too, so I actually am a bulky pivot. Yep, drops a Draco. So I get a nice little Volt Switch off. Okay, hold up. This might be possible. Because he's going to go Klefki, and I'll be able to go for my Walterium Z. Don't know why I said it like that, but I'll be able to go for my Walterium Z now. And knock out Keys. And even if he goes Hydreigon, then it gets the damage I need. Like, I don't mind him getting on spikes, yeah. Come on, Golisopod. There we go. So no Thunder Wave for my opponent. That's awesome. Hydreigon can come out. I can get some Aqua Jet chip off on it. I mean, I'll get a little bit of chip damage. That way it can't come back in. He can just drop a Draco if he wants to. Right, a little bit more. I live that, which is fire. Flash Cannon is better for me than Volt Switching. Because I just sack Golisopod and click Shadow Ball. If I Volt Switch there, I click Shadow Ball and might have won, but like might have won just right there. Who knows though? Who knows? Cobalion actually being an offensive pivot in this game. That's what I like to see. Nice little offensive pivot. Ah. I think that Haxorus is expendable. I have Facade on this. I think the Haxorus is expendable. He's going to drop a Draco. He U-turns. Surprisingly. I don't know why he didn't Draco there, but you know what? That's fine. Facade on it is really nice too. I really wish I was banded here. I don't know why he didn't Draco there, but I guess he didn't want to get Gengar in. I have to be careful though. I might lose the Slowbro if it gets enough Calm Minds. Wait. Do I die to hazards? 12. Yeah, I do. Damn, I might die to hazards. Never mind. He didn't Calm Mind up. I guess he doesn't have it. So that means Life Orb Shadow Ball picks up a Pokemon. Let's go, Gengar. Woo! And he Mega so he doesn't get the Breloom is not a counter. That is not a counter! Let's go! We sack Haxorus. We sack Haxorus here. Because we keep Gengar alive because of Oko's Slowbro. As he Dark Pulses. Get to bring in Cobalion. You might live this. I think it lives this. I'm pretty sure it's not going to do 28%. So I Flash Cannon here. Okay, if Volt Switch kills him, I go for Volt Switch. But I don't think Volt Switch kills him, so I Flash Cannon here for sure. And then I can just taunt the Slowbro, so that way I can bring in Gengar. And yes! And it's going to come down to Dark Pulse Flinch, but ideally he doesn't get it and I win. That's what I want. Come on. Come on, Cobalion. And plus Gengar can get Cursed Body, so I might not get Haxed. That's fire. And yeah, we taunt right here, that way he cannot get any recovery. I don't mind him scalding me and knocking me out. Because Gengar clicked Shadow Ball, which gets rid of Slowbro. And if he switches into Hydreigon, I win anyway. Alright, Gengar, you want to get the Cursed Body here? That way I can't get Haxed by this Hydreigon? At this point, I'm actually really happy though, because you guys saw how much work Cobalion as a pivot put in. Hey, get that Cursed Body, bro. Get that Cursed Body so he can't Hax me to death. No. Just one Facade. Just one Facade away. He got the flinch and we lost. Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to count this as my W because Cobalion actually put in work. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Check out tomorrow, of course, which will be Crawdaunt. Unfortunately, we got some L's. I think a lot of that was matchup, but at least that last one, I think we played it to the point where it at least came down to a Dark Pulse flinch. And Hydreigon honestly should have just gotten a kill every single time it came in, like versus that team. I had no switches, but like I said, I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.